What's up? What's up? Hey, So, this is one of my favorite horror games, actually. Been looking forward to playing this again. I can't just felt like playing it. So, yeah. No reason why to say so twice there. Honestly, just gonna jump in. Man, this has been a while. It was 2023 when I last played this. Holy shit. Like, wow. Honestly, it wasn't even that far from when the game came out when I last played it, despite me loving the game. Huh. Difficulty normal. New game plus. Includes additional game modes, increased stalker unpredictability, over 30 custom game settings, new achievements, and more. I might want to do that on stream at some point, but the fact that it's been so long, I kind of feel like I just want to go in with the regular game. Just dive in. Starting new game. Continue? Yes. Now, there's only one audio slider in this entire game, so we'll have to see how my settings are gonna work out. Because I remember this game can be quite loud during some things. Mostly like gunshots and grenades and stuff. To survive this war, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, the second is up to you. Well, I can already tell I need to turn down the audio. Holy shit. Like, I was thinking, oh, the music on the main title screen is, like, fine. The moment I'm in game, it's immediately loud. The rain is approaching my voice. Either way, trench run. Oh. Ooh, I can... It's been a while, so it's like, it's actually kind of weird to be picking stuff up and interacting with it like this again. What was the button where you could, like, turn stuff that you were holding? I know there's, like, a button for that. There we go. That's the inspect and turn button. Ah. I get why most games don't do this, but there's something special about the doors in Amnesia games, just from the fact that they're like... They're not just doors where you like, press a button and they open. You actually have to open and close them with the physics engine. Which, like, that might seem like a weird thing, but the moment you're in a tense situation, having to do it that way is just immediately interesting. Alright. Like, I've had so many moments in Amnesia at the Dark Descent where I got super tense because the game was just like, yeah, you're gonna have to just, it's up to you to actually do stuff and get past the doors, open and close them manually while you're chased, while there's someone trying to hunt you. That's pretty goddamn intense. And that's a lot to experience, I think. Ooh. Gonna turn up sensitivity for the mouse a bit. And also turn down audio just a bit more, because it's still pretty loud. Mouse sensitivity, yeah, just a bit up. Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Loud gunshot the moment I exited that menu. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Well. Huh. Well, crap. What? What's the button for gun again? Oh, okay. I think I might not have a gun. Yes, thank you. Aye, aye. Let's go in. Got some plot. Oh god, this place is getting shelled. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Now I have an inventory. And just gotta ready and use. I forgot how methodical this game is. Like, you really can't just like it's not good enough to just press a button to use an item. You have to ready the item. And part of that is just because of the way the physics engine works, but still it makes everything feel very calculated, everything you're doing. I think I might have been supposed to go further from here. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. I could crawl under the table. There we go. Some grenades. Gonna put those on too. Well. Path is blocked. Take cover. There we go. Now, onwards! Through this war zone. Anything in here? Bullets. More bullets. Like, man, like, this is what I'm talking about. Even reloading is like, you have to do it one bullet at a time. And it's also how you check how many shots you got left. It's just holding down the button. Oh. And you also gotta do it to, like, get rid of the used bullets. Because if you don't, then you're gonna hold your gun like this, and you're gonna see, like, the little outlines of the bullet casings in it. And you're just gonna think you have bullets left, but you don't, because they're all empty. Oh. Shit. Well, crap. I'm here! I'm here, man. Shit, man.
Get this on fast! We'll dine on yours. We make it out of this hell together. Now follow me. We're nearly there.
Well, hell is good. From what I've learned about World War I, hell does sound like a good way of describing it.
Beat that roll, my friend.
Huh.
There you have it, huh? Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight, then. C'est la vie.
I ended up going through the entire opening section there without using a single bullet, and I don't think there's any benefit to not using bullets, because the opening section is just, like, very separate from the rest of the game. Oh. I think this honestly has a really good prologue. Like, it's well put together and all that. And just opening in the trenches was just solid.
Here, drink this. Then I'm going to get you out of here.
Oh. Man. Just... Trench Warfare's just... Everything I've learned about it, it seems hellish to go through. I mean, war in general seems hellish to go through. It's just... Like, the way Trench Warfare always is, seems whenever I've had history lessons. It's like... Ooh. I mean, I guess at least they had a bunker here, which has a relative form of safety compared to everything else. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm seeing into Lambert. Crap. Normally I'd be upset that the sound got so loud for that explosion, but I think it works fine when it's just like rare sounds like that. Like, as long as it doesn't just blow out my ears. You're now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Yes. Now, where what I would consider to be the prologue section is almost over. We are entering the actual main game now, which is, you know, where the fun begins. Although I wouldn't personally say that the prologue is entirely over until you make it to the safe room for the first time. But we'll get there when we get there. Huh. For now, it's been so long since I played this. Being able to just pick up and interact with objects, like, it makes me happy. There's a charm to the way that the frictional games, it makes the world interactive. There's a charm to it. Whoop. Let's check the notes here. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following event of 9th July. Personal effects held in storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last aroused, he had reported no memory of recent event. Had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to the severity of initial head trauma. We'll continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to Saint Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Josinski. Honestly, it's kind of funny how we went from the first Amnesia game where I was like, I drank a potion that caused me to lose my memory, to I lost my memory because of severe trauma due to like physical and mental trauma from the war. Huh. Ooh, darkness. Man, sound design in these games is always so good. Clement's journal, agony.
1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
Damn. Obviously, unlike most people play this for the first time, I do go into this knowing what the thing he's referring to is, but still. It's still... I can still appreciate the way it's built up and hinted at. Huh. Interesting photo someone decided to take there. What's this? 14th July... No, 1916. Body of Sergeant Reynard. Multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds. Every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? That's quite the brutal one. Ooh. Well. Huh. So I have a bit of fuel now. That's nice. Locked. The hard part here is just the fact that, like, I remember some parts, but also don't. But there are also parts I don't remember. So I'm just like, I feel like I'm at some point going to do something that's based on misremembered knowledge. Because that just kind of tends to happen when it's like that, doesn't it?
I am over here, are we?
Hello.
Thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here. The rat fucking
Hello.
bastards
How you
ran
doing there, buddy?
exit behind them. You want to escape? You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you
This
can make
dude's
it.
sturdy.
That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off. Please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it.
Aye aye.
Do the job, please.
Well, well, well. Let's reload. There we go. Huh. Well. And like that, the game is actually starting out a bit. Ooh, the light has gone out. Ooh. And one bullet. Let's turn on the lights in here. I like that we have the storage chest, but it's like, no. Does anyone ever use the storage chest in this game? I feel like people just tend to throw their items down wherever. Because it's not like it's more convenient to use the storage chest compared to just throwing your items on the floor in here. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's burned. So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father DeRay about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for the families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so we must burn them. Alright. It's always nice in games like this when you get to have a safe room. Like, in general, I feel like horror games benefit greatly from having those areas where the player knows they're safe, because otherwise the fear is going to fade as you slowly, you know, go through the same amount of fear over and over with no breaks. B. Battisti. Alright. Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Alright, makes sense, yeah? So one slightly funny thing I've seen is there are some people out there that manage to trap the monster in the safe room, and I'm just like, wow. What a way of doing things, huh? Warning, generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sake, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately, then dispose of the racks outside the bunker. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely do not want people smoking near your fuel. Order to all men. The beast hunts only in the dark. The light is our only hope, and the generator is our only hope. It must be kept fueled at all times, day and night. A continuous supply rotation. Once main fuel must be... Yeah, so keep the light going. That's like the core... That's one of the core mechanics of the game, yeah. Is this generator here. Which... The generator will slowly burn through the fuel to keep your... In order to keep the... No. In order to keep the whole place running, the generator will slowly burn through fuel, and once it's out, you have no more light, and the monster can just come out. Now, let's see. I have three tanks here. There's also the pocket watch here, which you can use to keep track of the fuel. It's not necessarily the... I feel like I've often gone without the pocket watch or flashlight for long periods of time because inventory space, but they're there. Now... I think that right there should be fine. And pull it down, and we got light in here. And we got a pocket watch telling us, like, how much time we got left before we run out. Gotta just drop the flashlight, because for now I don't think I need it. Oh, wait. Codes. This has gotta be the code, right? 62, 24. Yeah. 62, 24. And now we move. Now we head out here to these dark and dreary lands. So basically, the way this game works is that there is a monster, and that monster is not a fan of light specifically. It tends to crawl around the walls like that. Oh. I'm already feeling the tension. But yeah, so there's a monster crawling around in the walls themselves. This monster hates light. And will try to only... Well, it can come out no matter what, but it is most likely to come out when it's dark. If there's light, it won't come out unless it thinks that for sure that you're there. And it only comes out from those holes. That's why I'm blocking that one. Alright. So, it's the gameplay loop here is to go out, find items, and then return to the safe room. And throughout the whole thing, you wanna make sure that you can keep the lights on. Because the whole place immediately becomes more dangerous the moment that the lights aren't on. Nice. Inventory upgrade. LaRue's report. I am now putting into writing that what I have reported to both my immediate superiors. Late evening, 14 May. I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed a strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in the middle of a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, a malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edge of my vision. I'm formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. I mean, honestly, fair reaction there, buddy. Fair enough reaction. Alright. I don't currently have any way of disabling traps, so I probably want to avoid those. Oh. Also, if the lights are blinking, that means that the monster is in the walls of, like, near that area. Just for clarity. Ooh. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical at the last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve materials for prosperity. I mean, good. You should. Ooh. Yep. Bullets! Perfect. Alright, and we move. That door is trapped. I don't think I wanna try and open that. The thing with trap doors is like, it's not just a matter of, oh, there's the risk of you getting hit by a trap. It's also the traps make loud noises, and loud noises attract monsters, so... Oh, nice picture. To anyone who finds this, Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind into an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here. The demon and our men. His constant refrain. It is getting to me. And the same void of terror. It is also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down there with that beast, the arsenal may be your only hope. It's all I can do. All I have the courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters. Hide there. Hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. And like that, I now have an objective. And I have the monster in the walls. 14th July, 1916. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago. And now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Reynard, drunk on the stash of wine that I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now. Either get him to bed to sleep it off or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. 15th July, 1916. Cold fear runs through all our veins now. Fonnier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fonnier went as far as to accuse prisoner number 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murders. Impossible. I worry about Fonnier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on his men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could be. For the first time, I wished the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless threat. Ah, man, the writing on these notes is just good. Like, I think it's really good anyway. Anyway, we're almost out of time. And I do have my inventory mostly filled up, so probably a good time to head back to the safe room now. Alright, and... Alright. So, we got an overall objective, the arsenal. We know that the codes have been broadcast from somewhere and all that. Wasn't there one down here that just disappeared? Huh? Wait, no, that I'm sure that I didn't pick up the thing down there. Oh, here it is. All right. There we go. We don't want to run out of light. Light is life, and life is light. To run out of light is to invite death. I guess I'll store this away. And, load. Now, we have a map here. And that's honestly an interesting thing with this game. The map is only accessible from your safe room, so you can't be planning on the go. You have to plan ahead. Once you're outside, you're in it. And at that point it's like, yeah, you better just stay in it, you know? If you're outside, you gotta just log in and get ready, because you can't stop and plan outside of the obvious of, you know, like, I mean, obviously if you are outside and you pause the game, you can technically stop and plan a bit, but you know, different meanings to it. Alright, so the rat in here is dead. What killed it? Ooh. That did not sound like a friendly noise. Let's just get our business in here done and be done with it overall. Jade, Delisle. I assume it's a silent S because this is French. Uh. Boom. Oh, and a picture. Okay. So that would probably explain why it's why the grates are all like off the nails here. Now, let's see if I can remember what the code was. I could. Good, I have the wheel. What's here then? D. Barden code is 2339. Well, let's see here. Here. 2, 3, 3, 9. Revolver bullets and some healing supplies. Medical supplies. Nice. We're opening this thing. Now, what time is it? How much do I have? I have quite a bit.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Ah, good point. Any more items? There's a stick. The stick is an item. And a grenade. That could also be useful. Oh. There are even more stuff in here, like gasoline and another grenade. I might have to go back and, like, forth a bit. Just like, back empty my inventory, then return. Alright, place the stick in, place one of the first aid bandages things here. Lockdown wheel, I'm gonna need that soon, so I'll just keep at it. Now, one of the things that absolutely terrifies me with this game is that the safe room is only safe when it's locked. Like, the safety of it isn't that, oh, it's a place the monster can't get you. It's a place where if you've locked both doors, the monster can't get you. So, unlike in, say, Resident Evil, if I'm being chased by the monster, and I then suddenly I decide to run in here, that is not safety. That is at best temporary. Like that, I'm not safe. I'm not safe because I reached the safe room. I'm safe because I reached the safe room and locked the door behind me. All right, wind it up there, wind it up there a bit, Henry. There we go. Now this should be fine. If need be, I do have bullets that I can fire at the monster, but ideally I'd want to avoid it, because if I remember correctly, every time you scare the monster off by dealing damage, it will have more health next time it appears. So it's like, yeah, it is absolutely an option, but... Oh, crap. With the the light is flickering, which means monster nearby. So not good. I don't remember if there's like a necessary order aside from the arsenal being one of the later places you go. So I'm just heading here for now as my first place, then we'll see. I don't know, I don't remember. God damn it, this door's locked. I don't have a way of unlocking it, so if I want to get in there, I'd have to break the door down. Oh. Oh, a bottle? Bottles have not been useful yet, but they can become useful later if I want to make Molotovs, for example. Let's see, I could try to bash open the door over there. Main issue here is that, like, pretty much every way of opening that door will generate a ton of noise. And therefore draw out the monster which may get me killed. This door is locked. I think having a door nearby that I can lock might be a good idea. Ooh. Monsters on the move. That door there is also locked. And if I remember correctly, the moment you head down there, the monster's gonna be agitated by the German prisoner making a bunch of noise. So how do I want to handle this? I guess I got this place over here as basically like my place I can hide. I could go under the table. If I need to. Alright, alright. I'm mildly terrified, but I will press on. Oh my god.
It's gone. Bitte, bitte.
Shit, man. Could you not?
Ich kann es hören.
Could you not, man? You're gonna attract the monster by yelling like that.
Ich will nicht sterben.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to break down the door.
Schließ das wieder. Lass es zu.
I could try to I could try to just blow up the door with a grenade. I frankly don't really use grenades much for anything else, so... It is guaranteed to draw out the monster, though, and if the monster gets out in my hidey hole, then that's bad. But I have blocked this place, so it should be mostly fine. Alright. Throw that, and then we hide. Alright. Oh, it's out. It's out. Monster's out. The monster is out. Oh boy. You know, in most games I'd probably be checking, like, to make sure where it is and stuff, but a fun little thing that Frictional Games likes to do, they punish you for looking at the monster. If you're looking at the monster here, like, first of all, your screen goes blurry, and second of all, there's just an increased risk of... Oh. Oh. Oh god. I heard it right next to me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think we're fine. But yeah, like, so looking at the monster puts you at risk of being spotted by the monster, basically. Is how... in the Dark Descent, it would also decrease your sanity, but they didn't do that here. Because there's no sanity mechanic in this one. Remember, if you need to remove the grating, request the special wrench from Foreman Stafford down in maintenance. While you're there, ask him why they used these damn special screws on all the grating. Very inefficient. That guy has a personal grudge, I feel. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely think... I'm definitely getting the overall impression that I should have waited until I had more items to go before I went here. Oh, traps it off, traps it off, traps it off, traps it off, traps it off. Crap. Crap. Not a good, not a good, not a good. I don't think it got out. I don't think the monster got out. Alright, alright. Phew. Take breaths, Buggy. Even if the monster shows up, it should only be one bullet. You haven't fought it off yet. How much time do I have before the generator runs out? Not a lot. I have some more fuel. I should bring it back. Especially considering this was this seems to have been the wrong way to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Oh. Alright, throw the bottle and meat in here. I don't need to carry that around with me all the time. And now fuel. Alright, and we go. We pour. There we go. Alright, alright. So. The place I was over in, the prison. That I need tools from maintenance to get anywhere in there. But I don't know what I don't know if I have the stuff I need to get into maintenance right now. But it is probably the best option to go there. Yeah, I probably want to go there, yeah. Alright. That's down the arsenals. The arsenal doesn't really make sense for me to go there yet. Before I go to the arsenal, I'll need to actually get the codes for it. Oh. I unlocked this door earlier. What was I doing there? Well, I should have brought my lights, but whatever. Shooting the beast. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it, they only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face worse death than claws in the darkness. I'm gonna be real. Like, if you're gonna say cowards, fucking do it yourself, man. You don't get to call someone a coward for doing something you are not willing to do yourself. Oh wait, that was just shotgun shell, not a pistol bullet. I've ordered an increased security for the arsenal, lock and code. Lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Oh, that was probably like in response to the initial killing, right? Like someone dies horrifically, and they're like, "Oh, whoever's done this, we gotta prevent more deaths like that from happening." So we do that. We put a code on it. All right, that one's locked, and now I'm at a dead end. I might have taken a wrong turn. So we move back here, and now we take the right turn. All right, that's a tripwire. It's a tripwire, and the beast is nearby. So if I don't make the jump correctly, whew. But I did make the jump correctly. Good. But yeah, if I didn't make that jump correctly, I'm pretty sure the beast would have come out and attacked me. And that's after whatever trap I was there, what would be set off. Now, a flare, some bandages, and fuel. The fuel is especially important. I don't have a lot of time to work with here. I might actually want... it feels too early to go back and, like, throw the fuel on, but at the same time, if I don't keep putting fuel on, then the monster's gonna come out, and it's spoopy. This is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear reaction amongst the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. The army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. My initial request was 10 crates. So far we have received 2. Fix it. Oh, this really is the French army, huh? Morale runs on wine. You never hear that from the Danish army. They'd probably say it runs on beer. Alright. Jumped over that nice and easy. No issues there. I just heard something. Oh. Alright. We've created a nice little loop back to where we started. Nice, nice, nice. And oh wait, gonna have to go around anyway. Jesus, that's... Oh, it's absolutely terrifying when you just hear it crawling around in the walls like that. Like, holy shit. Whew. Alright. Alright, fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. Alright. If I remember correctly, over in the maintenance area is also where the maintenance area is where I believe the... what was it? The infinite fuel supply is. It's like a thing where... what... when you go there... as long as you have a bottle, you can infinitely refuel. And naturally, that is really useful, and I will be bringing a bottle while going to maintenance. Now, some might wonder why I don't go to soldiers' quarters, but that's because I am mentally a contrarian, and soldiers' quarters came up first. And also because I am fairly certain that I need to go to both, and that not the order of those two don't matter. Because I know there's something where the order doesn't matter, and since it's clearly not going into the prison area, I guess it would have to be the soldiers' quarters and maintenance. Alright. Pull it off. Come on, just pull it off. Shit. Everything is just going worse and worse. Everything has gradually gotten worse and more dangerous now. This is bad, this is bad, this is very, very bad. Please don't come over here, Mr. Monster. I don't taste good. Come on. Just go back to your hidey hole, nothing more to see. Oh. Come on. Go away. Part of the problem here is also every moment I spend hiding is a moment where the fuel is gradually going low. Alright. It's left for now. It is gone for now. Holy crap, that was bad. I messed up so bad at there. What's the note say? The rats. Have you noticed the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since we opened the tunnel, I swear the rats have gotten uglier, like they're disfigured or something. And they're definitely more aggressive. Tell me I'm not crazy. I mean, I could tell you you're not crazy, but I feel like I'd be lying. That doesn't necessarily mean I think he's wrong. The rats here do seem kind of fucked, but you know, those two are not mutually exclusive. All right, we got an upgrade to the map. Got more images here, and we got some fuel that we're definitely gonna have to just bring back for now. Several racks here. Now, slightly more fuel. Oh, yeah. I'm willing to leave behind a flare for that. I am willing to leave behind a flare to get that extra bit of fuel. So, back to the safe room we go. Because I am not comfortable going into, like, the majority of the area with that little fuel. Oh, well. Okay, then. Guess we gotta do it that way. Where did I drop a flare? That's not where I dropped the flare. That's the flare from the trap. I dropped the flare in here. Yeah. In that case, I'll drop the grenade instead. Because I need to get past those rats. And that means I need to burn stuff. Now, I think they're already soaked in fuel there, so I should be fine just throwing this over. That was not what I thought it would, how I thought it would go. Nope, that was not what I was going for at all. Okay. I figured the flare would light the fuel, but it didn't. I guess, but I don't really have a good way of igniting it. I don't have a good way of igniting fuel even if I do pick it up. So what can I do instead? The rats are hiding. That tends to mean the monster's coming. If the rats hide, that means the monster's near. I think I found a loading zone. Come on, just go away. I am running low. I'm running very low. Shit. Shit. Not good. Not good at all. Please. Oh, fuck. I'm out of time now. I am out of time. And the rats here in the way still. Dog tag? No code on it. Please. Oh god, go. I gotta go. Oh. Shit, man. That went wrong so much. That went so wrong in so many ways. It's actually kind of wild. Oh. Whew. Oh. Ooh. Torch. Nice. That's good. That's good, I guess. I'm having a hard time feeling triumphant over getting a torch. First of all, because I can't light it with... I don't have a lighter. And secondly, because... that was just too close. That was too damn close. Whew. Alright. Well. Gonna have to refill the machine here for a bit. Oh wait, does it automatically equip the next one? Of course it does. That's how it would work for grenades, so of course that's how it works for fuel as well. Alright. Now... the good news is I don't have to worry about that tripwire anymore. And I also have a map now, so that's good, I guess. Let's see here. We went down. We've gone past the clerk's office. foreman's quarters are up here. That's where I would have to find that wrench thing, right? Aside from that, fuel storage is down there. That's probably the most overpowered room in the whole game. Because it's just infinite fuel as long as you have bottles. And there are quite a few bottles in the game. There's a different room you can access later where there's just bottles up the wazoo. So, as long as I can just head there, I should be fine. I should be good. I should be able to make it. Like, once you get past a certain point, it shouldn't be that big of an issue to keep the lights on. Not in this difficulty anyway. From what I've heard, there are higher difficulties where it's actually really difficult to keep the lights on, but, you know. Ah. Well, now. Crap. Crap. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright. Fix yourself up here, Henry. I heard something. I don't like that I heard something, but I heard something. Alright. Got a couple of bottles here. The foreman's room, the foreman's quarters aren't that far off from where I am currently. So, should be good. Oh. The beast is nearby. Alright. A dog tag. Alright. Age around. Ooh, and a photo? Molotovs. Makes sense, yeah? Notes. Note from a dead friend. Gavin, I promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand. The rats would not stop coming. They swarmed your body, their teeth, their claws, they would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when faced with unclean things. Burnt them and burnt what was left of you to stop them coming again. If you've made it to heaven, please forgive me. I remain down here in hell with that demon. It will come for me again soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggested before you died. Make for the pillbox. And please, if you're up there, watch over me. Well, I guess we got at the different... Look, I guess we got a different destination now. Alright. Empty bottle with cloth and fuel bottle. I could use cloth. I could use a piece of cloth to make a Molotov, but I still can't light them, so... More than anything, I think that I probably wanna get medkits right now as well, cause I did just use the one I had on me. But carrying some bottles with me on my way there, that sounds like a good idea. Now. Oh, it is dark here. It is dark. I gotta go turn on the lights. Whew. When you haven't turned on the lights, you are always in danger. But I also need a lighter though. I need a lighter to go through the rats that are blocking my way forward. How much time do I have? I see. fuel. Okay, fuel. There's fuel here. I'm dropping the unfilled Molotov and grabbing the fuel. The fuel should... I should be able to just bring back the fuel now. It may not be ideal, but it may not be everything I wanted from coming here, but my top priority at all times is, you know, not going bye-bye. But... ah, shit. How do I get past these? The thing is that the moment you get injured, the monster can smell your blood, I think. And you also leave a blood trail that makes it harder to hide. But I do need a lighter, and I don't know if there's one in here. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep going then. I don't... until I have a way of getting past the rats, I'm just kind of screwed. Locked. Alright. Huh? Oh. What's this? Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've crawled into this hole here. I'll just wait. I'll hold my breath and wait. Maybe it will go away, if I'm just quiet enough. Oh god, let me be quiet enough. Yeah, crawling into the hole is not a good idea, considering that's how it finds you. Like, that's where it comes from. Oh crap. The hissing of the rats also lures it to you. Crap. There's a tripwire there and the rats are coming back and forth. Yeah, I don't have an easy way out of this. There's no easy way out of this situation. I think I will just have to run for it past the rats, maybe. Oh. Alright, and then, before I go too far and leave a blood trail all over the place, I bandage myself up. There we go. There we go. Everything's a-okay. So, we just keep heading onwards. I grab a bandage from here, because I don't want to run around without one. Yeah. Throw some more fuel and onto the engine. The glass bottles may be too fragile, but hey, whatever works when you're in a dangerous situation. Like, you don't always have the luxury of choosing what you want to store your fuel in. Sometimes, you just gotta take what's there. And right now, I have a good, nice, solid amount of time to work with. So, let's head to lockers. And here there was a... oh, there was cloth there. Didn't notice that the first time. Alright, let's see. A Gerard. A Gerard. Now, what was the code? It was 1301. 1301. Just gonna mix these together to a first aid kit so I can grab a lighter. Perfect. With that, I can actually start scaring off the rats and even, like, getting rid of them. That's genuinely wonderful. So, gonna go and grab a torch. I don't exactly need to be carrying around 2 medkits, so I can just put one in here and then grab a torch instead of the other. I think carrying those 2 bottles is a good idea though, because that is that will allow me to stock up on fuel more. Even if I end up just dropping them off after I've filled them, or like dropping them off in the area, it still makes it easier to refuel in the future if I just have them in the place where the fuel is. This was the wrong way. Oh, crap. Not a lot of light here, despite the switch being flipped. Alright. So, Okay, no, I currently lack any way of actually burning the corpse. I did not consider bringing fuel for that. But, at least I have a torch. Having a torch makes things so much better. Now, I should probably map the torch to something. I think I'll put it on 4. First, I turn on the lights in here. Scare off these ones. There doesn't seem to be much of import in here. Aside from the light switch. Alright. Jump over the tripwire. Like a pro. And we go here. First, go for the switch over here. Let's see. My torch barely has any life left, so should be careful with it. There's fuel here too. Jesus. Well, I guess I got a good place I can go to pick up more fuel if I need it. There's cloth there. If I had a stick, I could make another torch. That was loud. Close by. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely close by. Well, gonna drop a bottle here. So I can pick up and throw the raw meat over here, and then I pick up the bottle immediately again. Because then I can start moving through here. Pick up the dog tag on the way. Nice. Pick up another dog tag. I ran out of torch. Gonna have to go make another one. And also gonna have to go and heal myself up. Luckily, I think that I'm pretty sure there are materials to make more torches in the area. So, shouldn't be too bad. Although, this is certainly a threat. There we go. It is certainly threatening to have to jump a place like a gap like that, jump over a tripwire like that, while it's dark. And I can't probably make out like the exact locations of stuff. Now, not up here. It's not up here that the torch parts things I needed were. Did I already pick them up and bring them back? Is that what happened? Like cloth. I got cloth here. All right. So all I need is a stick. If there's a stick anywhere, then I can build another torch. I just need a stick. How hard can it be to find a stick? Grenades. Tempting, but not what I'm looking for. I just need a stick. That does not count as a stick. There must be a stick somewhere in the area. Can't be completely without sticks, can it? If so, that's kind of bad for me. I am running so goddamn badly low on time. I think best way for me to handle this overall is if I go back to that other area, I pick up the fuel that was in there, and then I head back, refuel, and craft a new torch. Because I know I have the stuff for torches back in the safe room. So as long as I just have enough fuel that I can make the trip back and forth with no issue, should be good. Oh, but there's also a stick here. Crafted. There we go. Alright. In that case, huh. I might head back just to drop these off again. Like drop off the fuel containers in a place that's back here, so I can easily retrieve them later. Because I want the inventory space, but I also want to be able to get the fuel back easily when I'm done here. Five bullets. Whew. Few things in this game are more tense than trying to jump over a thing like that. Alright, pick up some cloth. And then we start waving. Get away from me. Get away from here. You move as well. I want to pick this up. Dog tag. Nothing of special significance on it, but whatever. Let's see. Where's the pillbox key? If you require a pillbox key, the pillbox access, see me or Father DeRay. We're both in possession of a key. Written by the foreman. So, guess that's the next objective then. There's also munition storage right next to it. So, I'll probably be able to resupply pretty well when I'm done in there. Oh. Having nothing I can use to disarm traps is very terrifying at times. Alright, dropping this over here so I can pick up the bottle. And let's see. Gas. Barrels. A path downwards leads to a room with all the rats in it. More shotgun ammo. I don't have the shotgun yet. That's way later in the game. But I'm glad to have ammo for it for when I get there. Ooh. Yes. Here it is. Fuel storage. if you need fuel, it's in fuel storage. Always great to unlock that place, man. Always. Now. Oh yeah, wait. I remember this. This is like... This is the part where you need to go into the goddamn chapel. Oh yeah. I think I'm dropping the torch here for now. But yeah, cause I need the key. Oh. Close the door after me. Look at this place, man. The devs behind the Amnesia games really know how to set the atmosphere in a place like this. Now, wait, let's just see here.
11th of July, 1916. Dusk.
Oh?
I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and let me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916. Afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Damn, the voice acting is just so good for that. But like the whole line there. Now, one thing I remember distinctly that I always loved as a detail in this game is you can find the toy he was talking about in the letter. And throwing it is a guaranteed distraction and all that. But if you throw it and the monster picks up the toy and stuff like that, then the monster will actually bring it back here. Now, just gotta hope that it doesn't spot me. Hope it doesn't think to open this door. I should be safe. I hit myself well. There's no reason I would check in here. So just relax. Sounds like it's leaving. I think it's leaving. Probably leaving. Yeah, yeah. Alright. How much time do I have? Not a lot. I'm running low on time. Before I have to go back and refuel. Well, this is a problem then. I think I'm gonna have to just... I will probably want to just drop some stuff here. Pick up the torch now. And then head back. And... oh. I set up a trap there, but I'm just gonna have to keep moving. There we go. I just head back. And I pick up the fuel tanks that I left on the way. Once I have those fuel tanks, I go back, I refuel, and then I can be back here without too much trouble. I might run out of fuel before I get back there all the way, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. So... I can't exactly drop a key item, and I need the torch in order to get back. Alright. I guess the fuel I'm carrying with me now will have to do. The game crashed! Huh? Why did it crash just now? What? Huh? What? Please tell me it autosaved. Please tell me the autosave got my back. Cause that is gonna be annoying if it crashed and just lost all my progress there. Alright, so autosave, please tell me you got my back here. Please. Please. Daryl. Considering how little I use my background, it pretty much only ever appears when a game has crashed, so I should honestly just put something funny there, like a, I don't know, Waluigi jump scare. Just like whenever the game crashes, my Waluigi just takes up my entire stream or something. I don't know. Oh shit, man. Oh, you've got to be judging me. You've got to be judging me. That just ain't fair, my dude. That just ain't fair. What caused the game to even crash there? Like, things were perfectly fine. Why do I just have this this annoying thing with games crashing while I'm live? It's not even that uncommon for me. Like, games don't usually crash when I'm not playing them on a stream, but apparently if I'm streaming, then the game just likes to crash. I had literally never had a crash from this game or from Hitman World of Assassination before I streamed either of them. Alright, now I need to go and put in the code again. Was here. 130. I think it was 1301, right? Yeah. There we go. Cloth isn't super important right now, but I'll take it. I can always drop it off later if I need to. Alright. Guess we gotta do all that again. But at least this time I'm, like, in a better spot from the wood go. I have my lighter, and I also know this time that there's enough fuel left back there that I don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of bottles with me when I go. There are enough bottles in the area that I can just, you know, head for it. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta rebind it again now. There we go. Like, I know that what the thing that caused it to crash was like the load zone, but I don't know what about the load zone that caused the crash. You know? Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I know where I'm going, I know what I should be doing, all that good stuff, so... Oh. Well. Good thing I had this now. I figured I would just go in and, like, turn on the lights in there, but I guess that was not in the cards. There we go. Jump over it. Sparky be nimble, Sparky be quick. Yep. Alright. We got some fuel here. That's always good to have. I definitely want that those extra bandages. And get away from here. Another code. This one didn't have a code. Oh well. And this one also didn't have a code. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Where's the pillowbox key? Yeah. Gotta head over here and just pull the lever trunk. Alright. Wait. Huh? I scared it off though. I thought I scared it off. Shit. This place is like prime get haunted by the beast material. I don't want to be bleeding here. Yeah, now the lights are flickering as well. The beast is in the area. The beast is here. Ah, shit. Now this does... I am now questioning something, which is... At what point does the game generate stuff? Because this game does have levels of procedural generation, and I wonder... there was... It didn't generate anything here for now. So that's good. Basically, I remembered that it is entirely possible for there to be a thing where the game just generates what is it? It's entirely possible for the game to generate a tripwire there, I think. All right. Alright. We now gotta hide from it again. Being very loud there, buddy. Just head out. Nothing to see in here. There's nothing to see in this room, buddy. You just leave. Just leave. Just leave now. Just leave, buddy. You don't need to be in here. I think he's leaving. Yeah, the footsteps are getting more distant. Alright, he's hiding away again. Good, good. I think I should just briefly pick up. I know there was another piece of cloth in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. But should I might wanna, instead of having a second first aid kit, I might instead prefer making another torch, because I'm almost out of that torch that I have here. Might actually be worthwhile to make a second one and then just drop the one I have, and so I can keep carrying the fuel. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it this way. Now, how much time do I have? Plenty. I have plenty of time. Fuel for days, man. Fuel for days. Pillbox? Pillbox store? Meet Pillbox key. Fit together like lock and key. Alright. Got a medkit up here? Probably heal. Oh yeah, I think medkits heal more than these like bandages, but they take longer to use. Believe that's how they work. Did I not bring any grenades in here? I might end up wanting to bring a grenade. I'm not gonna lie, I might end up wanting to bring a grenade. Oh. A glimpse of the outside world. However, the war is unfortunately still going on. I'm a soldier, this is my hat. Please don't shoot me. Alright. I remember there being a thing where sometimes, like, if shots would just fire the moment something was, like, up in the air there. You know? I believe if you stand up, like, bullets will also whiz past you. And possibly into you, which is why I'm not standing up. Alright, we got the foreman's locker code now. Perfect, perfect. Now I just need to, now all I need is a way to properly break down that wooden barrier so I can get access to the last room here. Then afterwards, I can, if I feel the need to, I can get to work on making easier access to the fuel room. That's too heavy for me to throw. Is there a beast hole in there is kind of what I'm wondering now. Because if there is, then I could kind of trick the beast into breaking stuff on its own instead of having me do it. Might be an option. Alright, wait. Okay. I will leave the fuel pack for now. I'll also leave the med kit just because I think it's a good idea for me to just have regular bandages. Then... I head back. Because I remember there being a grenade out here that I didn't pick up. I think it was over here somewhere. In this area. Oh, but that grenade could also be used for this, couldn't it? Oh no, that's a bullet door. That is a bullet door. I haven't really used it much, but your gun does essentially function as a lockpick in this game. A very loud lockpick that will immediately guarantee that the monster comes out after you. But hey, if it works, it works. Alright. Just gonna drop the medkit here so I can pick that up and pull the door a bit close. And then I throw the grenade and I immediately climb up here. Because if I remember correctly, the beast doesn't really come up here at all. I didn't pick up the medkit while I was down there. I forgot to do that. Oh well, I should have done that. I didn't. That is bad. I am now bleeding severely. Holy shit, I am bleeding badly. Like, that is 4 out of 5 fingers that are just soaked. If I remember correctly, the way that he does it is he, like, rubs his hand against his wounds and then checks his fingers, which... Not the most conventional strategy for checking how injured you are, but still. Alright. Now... I just need for the monster to go away. The light isn't flickering down there. Much. Oh shit, I'm still bleeding a lot. That was not my most thought out plan, really. That was definitely not my most thought out plan. Right now I just gotta head down so I can grab a medkit and heal up. The smell of blood might lure it out. I should make sure I'm up in the pillbox while I'm healing, just to make sure. Alright. We open this up, Henry. Disinfect your wounds. Okay, no, that's not a disinfectant. Okay. That is a drink thing. Medicine, I guess? Or either that or anesthesia. Which I don't think you should administer to yourself, so... Probably medicine. You don't benefit much from administering anesthesia if you're, like, doing the operation on yourself. You know? Anyway, let's see what's in here in the room that was locked off from me. A grenade. Another goddamn one. I wonder if it... I guess it's technically possible to not even have to go into the chapel, isn't it? Because the chapel is like to get the pillbox key, but if you break down the door that over here, which is a wooden door and therefore breakable, then you could just break the wall over there. So like that's technically more dangerous to do, but still interesting that it's an option. When it took Tremblay, I saw its face, and as it tore into him, it looked right at me. And I think maybe I knew who it was. What the hell is it? I get what they were going for, but that phrasing is slightly awkward. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, this... Not good, not good. I took too long and the lights have gone out. I heard it. I heard the monster. The monster is out and about. It's not good. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. I took way, way too long. I gotta remember, short trips out. No, none of this, like, massive expedition stuff. Huh. Alright. What? Oh. Sounds are loud. Ooh. I can barely see, but that also means that that it can't see me as well. That's my priority right now. Oh, crap. The moment the light goes out, this game just becomes way more terrifying. Alright, alright. Now, I just keep heading forward. Just back to the safe room. I'm nearly there. It can't enter the safe room once I've locked the door. Whew. Alright, good. Phew. Ugh. That was, uncomfortable. The eternal issue with when you're playing this game is just like that feeling of I want to do more while I'm out here, but also I don't want to be out so long that the monster just starts, you know, becoming too big of a problem. Oh well. I have a fully loaded gun now. That's neat. Now. I think I'm gonna do a fuel run. I need to pull the lever first. But, like, I think I'm going to do a fuel run. Like, just go for fuel, nothing, no other objectives. Specifically, I want to go and unlock the path so I can more easily get to and from the fuel room. Because then in the future I won't have this much trouble because of light running out. I think that's now that I'm thinking back, I remember back when I was playing this constantly. That was the reason why I would never go to the not to like the quarters first. I always went for the arsenal before anything else because it was like if I went for the arsenal, I could get a renewable fuel supply. And that just instantly makes the rest of the game more manageable. Alright. Now, beasts can still come out and attack me, but I am significantly less scared of it when I am, like... I'm significantly less scared when the light is on, just because of the fact that, you know, it's not as ever-present. Does this guy have a attack on him anywhere? No. Alright, you bitch of a rat. I was hoping that there would be something over here I could make use of to just... No. No, there really wasn't, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to go the long way around then. And I am out of torch. Hopefully hopefully I can find some resources to craft another torch on the way. Hopefully. Let's see, we got a fuel canister, that's always nice. If I can find a rack, then I have a torch. I have a torch now. Good. Alright, also just gonna make sure here, bullets. That's always nice. For the first time, I have more bullets than my gun's max ammo capacity. Not that it's really been that needed for me so far. Oh, fuck. Shit. It moved over in the area. Yeah, that could be an issue. That might be a problem. So part of my goal right now is to unlock the path down there, which... Tough to do that, really. Tough to do that. When my only ways of doing so are ones that are exceedingly loud. Hmm. Let's see. I can absolutely just start permanently burning off the corpses and avoid rats for good. So that's nice. Wait, can this door get locked? It cannot. Alright, so that's not as... I was hoping... I was thinking that if it was lockable, then it would be a perfect hiding spot after I inevitably piss off the monster by, you know, making loud noises. Which it doesn't seem to be a fan of when I do that. But, no. Nope, that does not seem to be the case. Maybe I can just create a nice little hidey hole over here. Like, let's see here. No, I'd still be very spottable, wouldn't I? I mean, maybe. The main concern right now is the fact that the moment I do anything loud, it's probably gonna come out, and I am planning to do something very loud. And I need a good hiding spot once that's done. I need a good hiding spot. That's cloth. Useful for making Molotov, I guess. I'll turn one of my bottles into a Molotov. Ha ha ha. I think, depending on where it comes from, going into fuel storage might be the best option, but... Yeah, overall, it's just, yeah. If I had my light with me, that would be one thing, but I don't. Oh. Alright, alright. So I do that, then I swap, and then I immediately head over to fuel storage to hide in here. Alright, reload. Just in case. Nice. Gas. It's making a lot of noises out there. A lot of noises. Oh. I have a good amount of fuel with me. It's just that I need to also be able to survive, not to bring it back before it matters. Alright. We pull this one and... Yeah, alright. I got a bunch of fuel bottles now. You're kidding me again? Again? Shit! I had that little fuel. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll have to just be quiet and be careful. I need to also pick up a piece of cloth. Oh, it might emerge soon. It might emerge soon. Where? There was cloth somewhere, wasn't there? There. Alright. I drop a bottle per bit, pick up cloth, make Molotov, then pick up bottle. Good. Good, 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 good. Now. We head down. Now we head down. Fuck, I think it's here. Shit! Shit. I'm not gonna claim that it's unfair, but I am gonna say that I was upset that it happened. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to try again then. I had so much fuel. I had so much fuel too, like... It's not like I was lacking that much in it. I'm just alright. Gonna have to calm myself, and then I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do the same, but a bit faster this time. I have limited time to work on, so I just gotta make the time I have here count. Oh boy, here we go. Damn, though, like, that thing just killed me fast. I don't know if I was just injured and didn't realize it, but I died really fast there. I was expecting to, like, be able to scare it off. That it usually only takes like 1 or 2 bullets on the first time you could do it. But guess that didn't pan out. That absolutely did not pan out. Oh well. I know how it's all gotta work out now. Also, let me just check. I should honestly have gone and done some codes, but I think it's probably a good idea still to go and make sure I have enough fuel before I start doing other stuff and wasting the fuel potentially. Let's see here. Bullet. Cloth. I definitely want cloth just because I want to be able to make Molotovs. Alright. Yeah, you... Rats go off. Rats go off. There we go. Alright, step 1. Step 1 is done. Now, to fuel storage. Where I will make some... I'll craft some Molotovs. There we go. We're gonna craft Molotovs so I can just burn the like bodies that the rats are at on my way back. There we go. And then I'm also just gonna grab a filled bottle. That is 1 bottle and 1 tank. Should be about fine for just a single run. Because part of the point here is also just that I'm opening up the possibility of, like, doing this again. Let's see if I can line this shot up well. I think I want to do it at a distance if possible, so... There we go. Because by doing it at a distance, I buy myself more time to go and hide in the fuel storage before the monster shows up. Which, you know, it doesn't always show up just because you made a loud noise, but it does do it sometimes. And I'd rather just be prepared. Yeah, that certainly sounds like it's showing up. Heart's beating fast, lights flickering a bit. Yeah, it sounds like the monster's showing up at least. Those sound a bit like footsteps too. And the music is ominous. Monster's definitely out, I think. It's not gonna find me here though. And now... Oh, wait. Lights aren't flickering anymore. As much, anyway. Oh. Did I not even... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, if I just wasted a bullet there and didn't even, like, break the lock, that would actually be upsetting. Oh well. There we go. That's 1 rat pile dispersed. Smoke is rising. Now, will the fire please stop burning? I would be really happy if the fire would just go out. Usually when I throw a Molotov, I'm glad the fire lasts a while, but I need to get past here. Yeah, there we go. I do kind of love the fact that stuff like Molotovs and bullets are basically like puzzle pieces here. I don't know, it kind of adds to the vibe of the game. Alright. Got a good haul here. We got a very nice haul. Should be able to just I should be able to keep myself going for a bit longer overall with the amount of fuel I can now get. Because I also just have a direct route, and once these rats are taken care of, that will be every obstacle that appears on the route without me making a loud sound will be gone now. Well. Guess the monster hurt the rats. Let's see, how many shots do I have? I had 6 shots. It's fine. I am fine. There we go, sneak past here. And now we move up. Alright. I just walk back to the safe room now. There's not much else to really say about that. I have a means of just getting as much fuel as I want. Now, right now, I'm pretty sure... wait. I'm just gonna check here to make sure I locked the doors. I did. Right now, I am pretty sure that I'm out. Yeah, I am. But I can pretty easily just head back and get more now. Like I pulled that lever. Then I just head out. Then I can just head up, grab bottles, and head over to refill. There was a bottle back there as well, so I guess I'll keep one of my inventory spaces open for it. And bam. And like the thing is, when the lights are on, unless it's a scripted appearance or you're like being super loud, monster doesn't come out, so I can just casually walk back and forth to get more fuel as long as I don't run out of fuel in between refueling sessions. It's genuinely one of the big reasons why you want maintenance. Then afterwards you probably want something that can unlock the room where all the empty wine bottles are, because that gives you a way to... That gives you a ton of bottles to do this with. But for now, the bottles I have should be fine. It should be enough. Especially considering I'm gonna find more fuel as I explore. So I just, you know, I head down for now. I head over and I grab fuel and I refuel. But then once I start exploring a different area, I'm going to start getting fuel from that. Fuel storage. Grab the bottles and refuel. And then once I've refueled, I will head over and use those locker keys. There we go. All fueled up. Now, just head back, I guess. I don't know why I thought about this, but back when I first played Skyrim, I don't remember how old I was. I think it was like 16 or something. Game was quite old at that. Game had been around for a bit at that point. But when I first played it, I remember one of those bugs where you just got hurt by like random physics object happened to me. And it happened to me the first time I ever pressed jump while having my sword out. So I thought that because of how the jumping animation looks in first person, I thought that I had stabbed myself with my sword while jumping. And for a good while, I just kind of assumed that like, if you had your weapon out, then you would take, if you had like a sword or something out, you would take damage from jumping. And like, I don't remember if I thought it was cool or if I thought it was weird, but I certainly thought that was how it worked, so. Alright. There we go. Now, we refuel for a bit. I think that's enough of a refueling for now. Just gonna drop these two here. No need to carry them around when I'm when I don't need them. And let's head over and use those codes. Now, ooh. I remember on my first playthrough, I still wasn't entirely sure about the boundaries of the monster, like when it would come out and stuff. I knew that it was rarer for it to be out when you had the lights on, but I didn't know how much. So I was so terrified every time I had to go to the lockers. Alright, A. Fortin. Hey, there's fuel up here, I didn't notice that. A. Fortin. He also has fuel in his locker for some reason. I'm not gonna judge. It's useful. 8732. 8732. I know some people do genuinely just like brute force it too. Which I know how you do that as well. It's just not what I consider to be an interesting experience. I'm not really... what was the code? I'm not really big on just trial and erroring things. I'd rather just find what the answer is. There we go. A pocket bag. I have more inventory space now. And then finally we have the foreman. 0967. 0967. We got the wrench. We got the specialized wrench that people were complaining about in the documents we found. Amazing. Alright, I guess we can head back to the prison if we want to, for example. Or we could just head straight for the soldiers' quarters. Either of those work. Genuinely, like... I could be fine with either. Man, like, starting this game up again, I was a bit like, you know, I had that feeling of, oh, this is a horror game that I love, and horror games are rarely as effective when you're replaying them. So therefore, will I still feel the same way about it? While I can't say for sure whether I feel the same way about the game as I used to, I can at least say for sure that I do still genuinely love the game. I'm having I'm having a good time revisiting it. It's nice. Alright. Now, prison or soldiers' quarters? That's the question. I think I'll try heading for the prison since that's already a work in progress. Man. Honestly, I can't express how much I love and hate simultaneously the mechanic of you need to actually lock the doors to the safe room. I love it because it creates tension, but I hate it because it creates tension. I once had an experience where I was being chased by the monster, and like, I couldn't shake it, so I had to run back to the safe room and then just quickly, like, hastily turn around and close the door behind me and lock it before the monster caught up. And that's terrifying. Alright. Now we have a way to open this thing. Finally. So, let's just do it. Monster is getting kinda close. That's fine, that's fine. Just gotta unscrew a bit more and then we can get in. Ooh. The fact that it's like a physics interaction actually just kind of makes that whole doing that slightly more terrifying, because it feels more... The sound it makes feels more like it's real within the confines of the game when you're doing it yourself, instead of it just being like an animation. Like when you're opening the grate, I mean. When you're removing the grate from the wall. It feels more real. Like, more of like a real interaction with an object. I hope that makes sense. Anyway. Oh, alright. Nothing in there. Bottle in here. Alright. I want to open the door over there. And now I have a good immediate place to retreat to after I've done so. So just move it over there. Alright, that is not good. I might have pulled it out, but in the wrong area. I do have a patrol bomb. It is out. I can hear the heart beating. Shit, that was close. That felt close. Oh, that sound was so close that my heart skipped a beat from that. Oh, I might have just filled the place up with gas instead of igniting it. Yeah, that was not the result I expected. And I take it the gas wasn't flammable. Huh. Well, everything is certainly not working out for me here. I was expecting that to actually get the door open for me. Not to just create, like, a toxic smoke screen. I have no clue what I could even, like, do to fix that. I don't know if I could even walk into it. I have a lot of bullets. Do I want to just try to see if a second bullet fixes it? I'll try. Alright. Well, now. It came out over here. And it's gotta be looking for the source of that gunshot sound. Shit. Huh. The sounds the monster make are just amazingly horrifying. Well. I'm gonna just open all the cell doors here. I know, I'm sorry, Mr. Mr. Prisoner. I know it's painful for you and you're being torn limb from limb, but I need to get in there. I need what's inside those prison cells, and you're just gonna have to die for that. Yeah. There it is. Look, buddy, you're just gonna have to stop complaining, alright? I saved you in a different game. I saved you in a different playthrough. This time, you're just gonna have to die for me, alright? Jeez. Some people are so ungrateful. You saved them in a different timeline and they don't even appreciate it. Alright. It's very close from the heartbeat sound. It's moving away. It is moving away. Good. I think it's still out, though. Whew. It is still out, I think. Luckily, it won't think to check in here when the door is still locked. Huh? What was that sound? Did something explode? It sounded like something exploded. But what? Okay, no, meat is not that useful for me. I mean, there's a tripwire there, but it's not gone off, so it can't have been that. The bolt cutter. Perfect. I needed that. Duck tag. G. Travers. And he was kind enough to actually have a locker code on his dog tag. What a man. There's a flare. Now, what else could I do here? What are my options now? I do still want to get into that room over there, but at the same time, I have, like, the things I absolutely need from the area. So it's kind of just optional, you know? And I also should take into consideration that I have been here for a while now. I don't have infinite fuel, so I should be heading back eventually. Alright. Gotta just put that in here. Oh, grenade. A grenade would fix the problem of the door being shut, but at the same time, I don't think I might head back there eventually if I feel the need to, but right now, as far as I know, there aren't any resources in there that I absolutely need. So right now that's going on the back burner. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Instead, what isn't on the back burner is me getting back and making sure I don't suddenly have a complete blackout while I'm out and about. I'd rather not have that happen. I could have gone for the lockers on the way back, but my inventory is full as it is. And while some lockers do include inventory upgrades, I don't feel like banking on that as much. You know, like I'm not a fan of just assuming that the lockers will have whatever I need them to have. I think I'd rather just assume that there are just items in them. Items that could be useful, but ones that are not upgrading my inventory space, and therefore probably a good idea for me to just go and clear inventory space before I do anything with the lockers. Alright. I have fuel to spare is the wild part right now, though. Like, I don't remember how the game usually goes, but I feel like having fuel to spare was, like, not the common way for things. Was it? Oh, I could combine these to make a proper patrol bomb. You know what? Fuck it. I can go and I can unlock the wine cellar now if I need to. So making the patrol bomb is actually kind of worth it, because it's not that valuable of a resource anymore. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have cleared my inventory a bit before heading over to unlock lockers, like a bit more. But it's fine. It's fine. Codes. G Travers. G Travers 9863. G Travers 9863. My man likes grenades. He certainly seems to like grenades. So, like, grenades are one of those items where they're nice to have, but I'm also willing enough to leave them behind that it's not doesn't feel like a commitment to bring one, you know? The grenades are a lockpick, basically. So are bullets, though. They're just for different kinds of locks. Alright, we got the fuel already here if I needed it. And then we have right here a door that is not quite unlocked. Attention. Attention. The power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section, and in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard, Foreman Stafford. There's an X mark there. That means we're dealing with a trapdoor, I believe. If I remember correctly, X marks a trapdoor, but I have the cutters now. Oh. Having the cutters doesn't necessarily mean that I can disable the trap, though. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes for trapdoors, like how much time you have to react. Communications. Shit, it's locked. God damn it. Alright. Communications is locked, so therefore I will have to just go around until I find a way to unlock it, but also along the way I should try and find more of the light switches. The key is in there. Where is the... I need to find the power switch. Where is power switches? Because the more power switches I have, the better. Also a vent. Always nice to have the ability to be a sussy baka. Alright. Alright. There we go. One more. Yeah, there we go. There's more fuel here. Honestly, I think I'm stocked up in terms of fuel. And I got a good amount of bullets too now. Gathering of the willing. After what happened to Nuya, after how Reynard and Fournier treated him, and LaRue, there's only one way forward for us. I've gathered men I can trust, proposed to them what we will do. To a man, all of them were willing. It was such a relief. T seemed eager to go. The poor man, I hear him at night, muttering in rhymes, trying to comfort himself. For his sake, for all our sake, this nightmare must stop. Late now, on the 14th of July, no, of June. July. The nightmares have stopped. We no longer hear those sounds. But now I am plagued by worse nightmares. My fellow saboteurs were all caught. Delpy and Reynard torture them even now. And yet none of them have turned me in. I alone escaped punishment. The honor among these men, my brothers, I am not worthy of it. It haunts me. The guilt of it. I know they will be court-martialed, maybe even put to death. And here I am. My consolation? The war will punish me, as it punishes us all. And I will remain vigilant, lest whatever darkness lurks in these tunnels return. Alright, I can drop a grenade here so I pick up the fuel instead. I can drop another grenade and pick up more fuel. Oh. Fear and paranoia. 15 July 1916. Bonnier claims one of us was killed. No, one of us killed Reynard. But I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous. Not mechanized. Not merchandised. War is merchandised. No, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate, sadistic. I fear for us all. That's a good point too, like... During a war, people tend to be able to dehumanize what they're firing at because of the distance. So, being capable of taking a life in a war does not necessarily mean you could commit like a more direct form of murder. Nothing in here. Worth checking all the beds now that I've seen that there's something in some of them. Dog tag! H. Clement. Code? 1400. Got it.
9th of July. Night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
Such an interesting journal. Alright, and then I have the bolt cutters, so I can disarm this one. And then open. And now I actually have a good hiding spot, which means I can go and lockpick the door down here. Yeah, lockpicks away! Yeah, there's no reason why it would go in here though, so, you know. It goes out to check out where that sound came from, that noise. But it's not in here. Alright. Yep. You're upset that I made a loud noise. Now get back in your hidey holes. Yeah. Roar. Big tough monster. Now. Ooh. Another one? Getting these tools to disarm traps and stuff like that is just such a nice feeling. It has that Metroidvania vibe of like you just feel that you got an upgrade because suddenly stuff that was like super dangerous to you is no longer much of a threat, since you now have the means to traverse more areas. just... I love that kind of thing in game design, where it's like... The upgrades aren't just you gain more power, it's you gain utility that makes it possible to go where you couldn't go before, or to at least do so more safely than you could before. Alright. I need to get into security to get the key so I can get to communications. Got it. What's this say? Jubert's Journal, Patrol. Odd occurrences last night. SDT, what rank is that? SDT. I'm not familiar enough with military ranks to say that. But Lambert, thought dead after his patrol on the 8th, returned to the barracks in fine health. He carried with him Clement, severely wounded from an explosion. Lambert reports the following. Midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. Clement, his close friend, snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater, and carried him out. They were spotted, and in the ensuing attack, Clement was injured by an explosion. It fell on Lambert to carry him back. Very odd that Lambert was neither injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man and who came to save him. But battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's winds blow erratic. Judging by Lambert's description, the crater he fell into seems to have been very close to the Roman tunnels we unearthed. It may have been a result of the work done down there. Recommend future patrols investigate. Make sure we have not opened up a back door into our own bunker. Fair enough. Get a photo here of the daisy chaining, I think. There's more fuel here. I have plenty of places to look when I want fuel. I'm certainly not lacking in that department. Now though, there are rats in there, man. If I head close enough, I could throw them all off and hopefully get them. Yeah, okay, I got them. I don't know where the light switch is in there though, so that's like without the light switch, it's not really that good of an idea for me to go in. At the very least, without light switch, I'll need to be careful. I might find a light switch in here, but until I find one, I'll have to be very cautious. That is a trap. That is a tripwire. I think there might just not be a light switch to find. Noya has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like a dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick like mucus or honey. Repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me there are others. Their faces are hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master in the end, a place in her unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams. A terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that makes the charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Interesting. Now, throughout all my traveling in here, I don't think I found a single light switch, so that is unfortunate. Because that means that I just never have a full safe, like, means of traversing this place. Oh well. There's a rack in there, not quite what I'm looking for. Sticks, flares, whatever else there's in here. I probably don't need it. I probably just wanna get out here and then get to unlocking this door as fast as possible. No. Don't want this to fall over. I just want to move it. There we go. Move it a bit more. And, no, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Now I have a hiding spot. And I will need one. Lockpick away! Yeah, there's like absolutely no way that the monster does not come out from that. So... What am I... Oh, the gas! I did not consider the gas. Shit! I did not consider the gas. Fuck. That's actually awful. That's awful. There we go. Healing item. Heal. Quick. I'm still taking damage, but at least it's being medicated. Oh shit, man, I'm already being injured probably again. I need to find a safer spot right now. I need to find a medkit. Quickly. There's gotta be a medkit somewhere. Right? Somewhere. Somewhere in all these soldiers' quarters, I gotta be able to find a medkit. Oh. Rats. Not good for there to be rats. Not good at all for there to be rats. Crap. Crap, there are rats everywhere. I'm running back. I'm bleeding so goddamn much. There are rats everywhere, and I need healing. I have medkits in the safe room. I just need to get back. The rats will hunt me down if I don't heal soon. Holy shit. Alright. Healing. Alright, heal up. Oh crap, man, that was not good at all. Just a bit more. I can heal a bit more. Alright. Well, for all the issues with with what happened there, I did unlock the door. So that's good, I guess. And now that I'm back, I can also refuel, which seems like that was gonna be needed soon anyway. So, I've refueled, I've healed up a bit. I will bring a medical kit. Bring a med kit, just for safety's sake. And then I will head back to the soldiers' quarters. And while I think when I'm done with the soldiers' quarters, that's gonna be roughly where I end the stream, probably. Gonna leave 2 areas for tomorrow. Alright. Heading back down. Ooh. That was like genuinely kind of terrifying to just like realize, oh shit, there are rats everywhere now. Like the greatest horror so far has been my own actions having consequences. The consequences of my actions are the greatest horror of all. After the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock down the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. All that effort just to be told it wasn't here. Well now. Did the note indicate who it was? SDT Picard. I'm just gonna go and check if the if Picard's bunk is in here then. Not there, not there. Not here, not here. It's not there, it's not there. It's gotta be somewhere. And my ideal scenario is that it's not in my ideal scenario was for it to not be in any of the dark rooms. Let's try to head this way around. The rats are moving. This play... There was a trap here that is not here anymore. There was a trap there, and there isn't anymore, and I don't know what set it off, but it wasn't me, for once. For once in my life, I wasn't the one who triggered the trap. Let's see, what... anything else in here? No. Let's just unlock this. Ooh. Got a nice little extra place here. This door is completely unlocked, alright. Come on, just gotta rummage through this place until I find something. Rummaging through, hoping I find something useful. Cloth and meat. Not exactly what I was looking for, but whatever. Alright. Got plenty of fuel now. Not... Well. Wait. Damn it, I can't pull or push that one. I would ideally want there to be something that's like, you know, between me and the hole there. Oh well. Let... And don't look at it, because looking at it just means it spots you as well. Stare into the eye of the abyss, and the abyss stares right back at you and then bites off your dick. Alright. Just gotta stay hidden until it gives up. The beast won't be out for long. Yeah. Just go back into hiding. Nice. Alright, I didn't get punished too hard for that. I'm gonna have to immediately turn on the light though before it comes out on its own. Whew, alright. Got bullets. Nice. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit behind them. Even Jobert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse. Hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell all we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Holy hell, though. I get being terrified, but I feel like you could probably have organized it so everyone got out before you blew the, like, bunker, you know? I feel like that it's just kind of a dick move to just jump straight to blowing up the bunker and not have those in-between steps. Anyway. Oh, do I? I don't have... Alright. And now lighter. Did not work out how I wanted it to. One of the... I'm always concerned when the rats go into their little hidey holes, because I know that they do that if the monster is about to come out. Because even the rats are scared of it. But... Guess this one's just very indecisive about whether or not it's still hungry on... or if it's full. There we go. Alright, we burned them. We burn. Burn, 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 burn. Yes. It's gonna be burning for a while, though. The fires in this game do not go out fast. Guess I could just go give a second look to make sure I haven't missed anything important. Guess the healing items are useful. Yeah, and I think that's about it. So just wait for this to burn out, then make sure that this is not leading to anything different. Also, dog tag with a code. Perfect. Great. And a picture. Alright. Well, back to searching for the key then, I guess. The key is in someone's the key is in a bunk. And it wasn't in here, so it must be in the other room. Since the key wasn't in the... Given that the key wasn't in that room, it must be somewhere in here. Now, where it is, that's a different question, but... Oh, bullets. Won't complain about there being bullets. Something over here. 30 April 1916. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes that there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is war. We're always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven up the place. It'd certainly help upkeep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9 May 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they've got word of my interest. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile too valuable to survive life in this horrible place. They require more delicate hands and learned minds than mine. Still curiosity reigns. 11 May 1916. This morning Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him for a time, but I considered him a friend. I consider him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts, and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. These texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated. To cross into the darkness beyond. And then something about sight. 13 May 1916. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. To achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know, they use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that the dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories, of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of these awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight, but I need to sleep before then. But then I'm back to this. Well, interesting and all, but still was not a key. And a key is what I need. I need a key. A key's what I need. Alright, let's just check here again the notes. It's, Picard. Picard had is in his bunk. Yeah, alright. There we go. Gonna drop a single healing item just so I can grab this. Alright. Heading out here to the hallway and... should be all good. We should be all good here. I can open the door. There we go. Nice little unlucky lucky. It's dark up here, but we'll fix that quickly enough. 2 Farber. I was there when they pulled your friend Noya from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to a stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of these engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what it is to be done. About what is to be done. Let me know when. That is locked. I might at some point have to just shoot that one just so I can get the stuff in there. Shoot. The bullets are really just a lockpick. Farber is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess and it burned from the shadows right behind Boy's Run. Boy Warrun, or whatever you pronounce it. But Faber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move on, or we'll all suffer his fate.
To anyone left, the code is
4, 9, 2,
3.
3. I got it. Code is 4923. Yeah, you just come out. You come out and get to be a little spoopy for a bit, and then you just leave, alright? You come out, you have your fun on there, beast. Come out. Go walk around, be a little spoopy. Then you leave. Oh. Leave! I'm scarier than the monster. What did I just lose all those bullets for? 14 May 1916. I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of these tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be a coincidence, nor can it accept the alternatives. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them, warn them. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard is about to send for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us and High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows around us. I fear that we are now truly beyond God's reach. 20 May 1916. I have been locked in Delphi cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me is speaking about those texts. Nightmare after nightmare there, dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nikolai, Farber, Hulbeck, on and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws in behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare to speak to the officers, not even Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. 23 May 1916. Back from the raid. Can't sleep. Shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet are bloody blistered. Lost too many out there, I feel trapped. 25 May 1916. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. Alright. Interesting. Let's just double check here. Alright, good. I don't have any injuries. Then I'll just head out. Good thing I had all those bullets so I could just like unload into the beast's head. If I didn't, then I would probably have he would probably have started just wailing on me. I do now remember, though, I now remember from my previous experiences playing this game that, yeah, closets do absolutely suck as hiding spots. They work sometimes, but other times the beast does actually check them. I don't really have any inventory space. Might as well head back now then. back to the safe room. And I think I'm going to end it here. Wait. Oh, god fucking damn it. I think I'm going to end it here then. Before unpacking that mess. Yeah.